You read that correctly. Judo saved my life. And I don't mean from the sort of Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi, I was about to get beat up in a back alley kind of way. But I'm talking just from the purpose. Just from the way I operate my life from a day to day. Martial arts is crazy in how it can do that. It's able to just... Like, I don't even know, man. I'm trying to play the game, and I'm trying to get better at talking while I play, so I apologize in advance. But with martial arts, I have felt so at peace and centered in my life. And the times I've done a martial art have just been a peak for me. Okay? I've been able to really just lock in and feel really good about myself. And I take that as a pattern. And the moment I stop doing martial arts is the moment I pretty much end up out of balance. And right now, I actually feel myself out of balance. I've done a lot of YouTube as of late. I've been doing a lot of socializing as of late, but I've noticed my health starting to dwindle because I'm not able to spend the time in exercising. And when I do find my way getting to the gym, I feel like I lack purpose. But when I do a martial art, I for whatever reason, maybe I'll make a video on when I figure out what that reason is, I find purpose. I love it. It's a very beautiful feeling. And I am going into this recording with only somewhat of an idea of what I'm about to talk about. Heck, maybe I'm going to hit an epiphany here and I'm going to spread some freaking chiefy knowledge on you. But a martial art and just learning the art of self-defense and learning to respect your opponent and train with them because you're using your body as a training tool and you can get hurt. I don't know. There's just some very humble nature about it. And the camaraderie. Dude, the camaraderie of martial arts is just so good. I mean, I'm not talking like a Cobra Kai type of thing. I'm talking like a Miyagi-Do or a Rocky. Like, all of those movies just hold such a high level of sentiment and value internally to me. And for the past few years, I have felt out of balance, like I've said. And I only recently, when I was sick the other month, rewatching those movies, starting to watch like the Cobra Kai TV show or, you know, all these other things and the Bruce Lee movies and Jackie Chan. And I'm just realizing to myself, I found myself very out of balance. I have been absurdly disconnected from the world. And over the past couple weeks, I've started to take a huge push in figuring out just what it is I want out of life. I also realize I'm on the server right now and my mic is unmuted, so I'm just maybe I don't want people to hear me and then I have to be all embarrassed because I'm having a heart-to-heart and then they're like, what are you doing, Chief? So lame. I'm talking about Judo. Because back in 2019, I found myself at probably the peak of my life in the sense of I had very good balance. I was working towards a career at the time, which was engineering. I was at the fittest I'd ever been, at the leanest body fat, the strongest muscle mass. I found myself able to socialize and just be able to figure out how to do life. And I felt just so on the nose of just how to do it. Then COVID hit, and of course, Judo had to stop. And after COVID, I just stopped doing Judo. And it wasn't because I didn't want to. It was just, you know, I fell out of routine and out of habit. And so now I'm sitting here trying to find my way back into this centering force. Because Judo, it saved my life. Being out of balance, not to say it's made me, you know, put into harm's way or anything, but saving my life in the sense where I'm doing things with my life that I enjoy, that I'm not living regrets. And so I'm finding my way back there right now. And I've been searching for a new dojo in my area to sort of partake in, because the old dojo I went to, well, I don't live where I lived anymore. And I found a lot of really good places. And I remember I was actually on a call with my dad yesterday, asking him about this one dojo, and it had like a $200-something a month price tag for like the unlimited access. And I'm thinking to myself, that's a lot of money. But my dad made a very good point as, yes, it is a lot of money. However, are you getting that much value back or more? And I thought about it. I'm like, well, if this is an investment for my health and time, maybe it is. And he's like, then it shouldn't stop you. If you can afford it and it's going to bring you more than enough value back, go for it. And I think at the end of the day, wow, that's a cool little building. At the end of the day, I'm probably going to go forth with one of these dojos that I'm seeing. Like, there was some cheaper, but they had a lot less flexibility for class schedules. And I have to I have a very flexible and non-linear schedule, so sometimes it makes sense to have more flexibility for classes. And this one place has not only judo, it's got BJJ, it's got Muay Thai, which I've never done before, but it's like boxing with kicks. I like boxing. I love boxing. I am all for learning martial arts and self-defense and just getting myself in a more healthy stance. And maybe this is just a glorified way of me preaching to you guys, saying maybe give martial arts a shot if you haven't already, and you might find yourself just getting yourself in love with it, infatuated with it, loving the community. Like, bro, I'm amping myself up right now just thinking about what kind of pig are you? God, you look hideous. You should do a martial art. I'm kidding. But I'm just amping myself up over here. I'm actually like shaking my leg in happy, nervous, walkie kind of vibes. Just wanting to get everyone over here, just freaking doing a martial art and just learning to live, love life with all sorts of balance. I don't know, man. I'm just amped up and excited. And I hope you guys maybe take a little look at it too. Nothing humbles me more than getting my butt handed to me by a professional in their own art. I love being the worst in the room. There's something, again, so humbling about it. Realizing there's so much to learn, because for me, the enjoyment is the learning, the process of growth, right? Being at the top, it's kind of boring. And I mean, I think that's why I'm still making YouTube videos. I'm far from the top. I don't know if I necessarily want to be the top, be the next Mr. Beast. In fact, I'd like to use YouTube as a way to do something that I love and inspire people to kind of do more things in the future. Jeez, man, I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I think at this point I'm rambling. We've gotten past the preachy point of just join a martial art or just look into it and try it out. I mean, you don't have to, but hey, it's worked well for me. And at the end of the day, the best advice we can give is if you feel like your life needs some saving, whether it's by some extreme measures or some mild measures, then I don't know, dude, just give a martial art a shot.